There are two parts of the process of learning in or connecting the radio on a click wrench to the radio in a Global 100. The first part is entering the wrench information using the upper display on the Global 100. The information entered includes selecting the tool, the channel on which it will operate, the tool name, and assigning it to a group. The second part of the process is simply saving the entered information to the network card that is located behind the lower HMI display. The second step is important because the memory behind the upper display is overwritten by the next entry. Just follow these simple steps and your wrenches will be ready to go. On the upper display in the lower right hand corner, you'll see a box that says More. Press the soft keypad to the right of that box. The screen will automatically advance to the next menu page. Again, in the lower right hand corner, you'll see More Options. Press the soft keypad for more options. As the second option from the top in the right hand column, you'll see Learn New Radio. Press the soft keypad for Learn New Radio. Now you're at the tool selection screen. You have four options. In this case, we're learning in or connecting a click wrench, so press the soft keypad for 1. The click wrenches all use a 6-volt battery. Select the soft keypad for 0, which corresponds to the 6-volt battery. The screen automatically advances to the group selection screen. Select 0 to place this wrench in Group A. From an operational standpoint, it makes more sense to enter all of the information in the upper display into Group A, and then when you save it to the network card, you will change it to the numbered parameter to which you want to assign that information. Select 0 to place this wrench in Group A. Now it's time to assign a radio channel for this wrench. It's important to know that you should assign all tools associated with a specific Global 100 to the same radio channel. Putting them on different channels takes much more time to process the information. In this case, we are assigning this wrench to channel 1. After you've selected the channel, press the soft keypad for Enter. Next is the summary screen, which gives you the option to keep the current name for the tool, or you can change it. Pressing Enter keeps the name, pressing Edit moves you to the screen where you change the tool name. Once you've pressed Enter, the screen advances to the default settings screen. Press Enter to keep the default settings, and it moves to the next screen. This is the screen where we finally learn in or connect the radio and the wrench to the Global 100. The screen provides you a complete look at everything that you've done so far. The type of wrench, the name of the wrench, the channel, the group, it's all there. And it also provides you with some instructions about how to connect the radio in that wrench to the Global 100. Before you connect the wrench, it's important to ensure that any previous radio connection is erased. You do that by clicking the wrench and holding it in the open position until you see the LED on the wrench flashing red. At that point, return the wrench to the normal operating position. Click the wrench once and the radio in the wrench and the radio in the Global 100 have connected and they've learned each other. At this point, these two radios will only communicate with each other. Now that the radio connection has been established, we need to save that connection and the wrench information to the network card, and we do that by using the lower HMI display. This is where some organizational skills come into play. If you're saving a number of parameters, you'll want to chart or record the parameter number, tool, and the number of fasteners in that parameter. You can use that parameter more than once within a job, or you can assign that same parameter to multiple jobs. Please note that when that parameter is active, the parameter number will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the main display screen. It will also include the wrench name. The total number of fasteners in the batch or in that parameter will also appear on the upper display screen. Here's the process we're going to use for saving the wrench information that we entered in Group A, and now we're going to store it to the network card in a numbered parameter. So you want to go down to the lower display, you want to press Enter. That puts us into the menu selection process. Using the up arrow, scroll until you find Copy Parameter. Once you reach the Copy Parameter screen, press Enter. Now it has copied the parameter, but it still must be saved to the network card. Again, scroll until you find Network Parameter, and then use the up arrow to scroll to the number of the parameter that you want to save. At that point, press Enter. Your information is now saved, Now you can go back to entering another wrench and another parameter, and yes, a wrench can be used in more than one parameter. Parameter information such as number of fasteners, if it's a click wrench, the min and max time, and the time between clicks and other specifications can be loaded via the Global 100 Manager software. To learn how to connect or learn in a digital torque wrench or a pneumatic tool, or use the Global 100 software, please move on to the next video.